Good afternoon, students. Welcome to your GK class. In this class, we are going to discuss about three chapters, okay, which is nuclear science. Okay, I haven't explained you this chapter, so this video is for that. Fatal diseases, second, and the third one, um, which is your new chapter, which is mammalian. Okay, so let's get started with our first one, which is nuclear science. Okay, so it might not be quite visible right here, but you have your books. Okay, so you can watch this page in your book. This is in page number 19. So first one is he is best known for the discovery of neutron. Okay, so he is known for the discovery of neutron. What is neutron? Neutron is the part of the group electron, proton and neutron. So where is neutron? Neutron is found within the nucleus. So एक एटम सबसे सिंगल स्मॉलेस्ट एंटिटी होती है एंड एट द सेंटर ऑफ द एटम इज न्यूक्लियस. ओके, सो जस्ट लाइक एन एग एट द सेंटर इज yolk. So similarly at the center it is nucleus, and nucleus is formed by the combination of neutron and proton. So a discovery that led directly to nuclear fission. So what is nuclear fission? Nuclear fission is one element distributing into further two elements. मतलब एक एटम जब दो पार्ट्स में डिवाइड हो फर्दर तो उसे हम न्यूक्लियर फिजन बोलते हैं. ओके, एंड द एटॉमिक बॉम्ब. सो he has also won the Nobel Prize for this. What is his name? His name is Sir James Chadwick. Okay, so Chadwick की spelling आप देख सकते हैं. It is CHA. Okay, right here it is given E, but it is not E, it is A. Next one is a pioneer in nuclear physics. So nuclear physics, again a nuclear physician dash discovered radioactivity. So radioactivity is other again related to this nuclear fission, study of neutron, proton, nucleus, this one. Okay, and proved that the positive electric charge in every atom is concentrated. So अभी जैसे मैंने बताया था कि the positive charge, okay, so positive charge is concentrated in the nucleus. nucleus में positive charge होता है. Okay, like एक atom होता है तो इलेक्ट्रॉन रिवॉल्व्स अराउंड द न्यूक्लियस. ओके, सो दैट इज़ आउटसाइड, और इलेक्ट्रॉन का चार्ज क्या होता है? नेगेटिव होता है. सो द जो सेंटर में होता है प्रोटॉन, ओके, दैट इज़ पॉजिटिव इन नेचर. तो दिस इज़ पहली बार ये किसने कहा था कि इट इज़ एट द हार्ट ऑफ द एटम? दिस वाज सेड बाय अर्नेस्ट रदरफोर्ड. ओके, all right, next one is he was a pioneer of radioactivity. Again radioactivity. Okay, he discovered nuclear fission. What is nuclear fission? अभी बताया था that one atom, one element is distributing into further two elements. मतलब एक element जब दो element में divide होता है उसे हम nuclear fission बोलते हैं. He was awarded a Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1944. Okay, so you can see his name is Otto Hahn. Okay, सो अगर नाम में किसी को कोई कन्फ्यूजन है सो आप अपने हेल्प बॉक्स में नीचे देख सकते हैं. दैट इज़ गिवन देयर, द स्पेलिंग इज़ गिवन. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन इज़ द मास ऑफ अ न्यूक्लियस इज स्लाइटली लेस देन द सम ऑफ इट्स कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट न्यूट्रॉन एंड प्रोटॉन मासेस. ओके, सो जो सेंटर पे न्यूक्लियस होता है, न्यूक्लियस के अंदर न्यूक्लियस किसके फॉर्म्स किसके कॉम्बिनेशन से बना है? बाय द कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ न्यूट्रॉन एंड प्रोटॉन. ओके, सो it is formed by these two combination, but the mass of the nucleus, mass is weight. Okay, so the mass of the nucleus is less than that of the mass of न्यूट्रॉन एंड प्रोटॉन कंबाइंड. अगर हम न्यूट्रॉन और प्रोटॉन का मास कंबाइन करेंगे और उसको इक्विवेलेंट करेंगे न्यूक्लियस के मास के, तो न्यूक्लियस का मास कम आएगा उससे. ओके, सो दिस इज़ नोन, this is also called binding energy. So this phenomena is called binding energy. Okay, next one is 1905 Albert Einstein has given the theory of relativity. Okay, for which he was awarded for from which he derived his famous equation. So equation was E is equals to energy is equals to mass into square of speed of light. Okay, so C is here speed of light. Next is a pioneer developed the atomic theory. He proved that all matter is made up of atoms. So atomic theory के बारे में ये बताया गया, and he proved that all matter is made up of atoms. सारा का सारा matter जो है कुछ ना कुछ atom से बना हुआ है. So who gave it? It was given by John Dalton. Okay, so next one is, all right, next one is seventh one. many nuclei decay not only by emitting X-rays but also by giving off beta particles. So जब nucleus का decay होता है, that is decay is splitting. Okay, splitting means splitting into two or other parts. So at that time, और नॉट ओनली उसमें एक्स रेज निकलती हैं, बीटा पार्टिकल्स निकलते हैं, अल्फ़ा पार्टिकल्स निकलते हैं. ओके, और बाय स्प्लिटिंग अप इनटू लार्ज सेक्शंस, दिस स्प्लिटिंग अप इज कॉल्ड, अभी हमने देखा था, द स्प्लिटिंग अप इज कॉल्ड न्यूक्लियर फिजन. ओके, सो बीटा पार्टिकल्स आप देख सकते हैं, विद इन ब्रैकेट इट इज़ गिवन इलेक्ट्रॉन्स और दे पॉजिटिवली चार्ज्ड पार्टनर्स. ओके, सो इलेक्ट्रॉन या पॉजिटिव चार्ज से मिलकर बना है बीटा, and alpha is made up of cluster of two protons and two neutrons, and two proton and two neutron combined are called alpha particles. Okay, so this splitting is called nuclear fission. All right, a unit constructed of and closes all the equipment and material necessary to produce and control the process of nuclear fission is called a nuclear reactor. Okay, so the process which controls the process of nuclear fission, that is called nuclear reactor. All right, let's head on to your next page, which is fatal disease. Okay, so this is not quite visible, but you all have your books, so move on to page number 20, fatal diseases. Okay, so first one is Alzheimer's disease leads to severe memory loss and a gradual loss of mental faculties. Means here you lose your memory. It is a disease cause of dementia. Okay, which generally occurs in old age. तो ये old age में होता है ज़्यादातर. That is memory loss. It is an incurable, that is इसका कोई इलाज नहीं है. Okay, degenerative disease of the brain. So ये किसका disease है? It is of brain. Next one is also called hydrophobia. Okay, so it is mainly transmitted by a bite from an infected animal. अगर कोई infected animal है and that animal bites you, then this disease is transmitted, and the disease affects the nervous system. Okay, so this is rabies. Next is influenza. It is a flu. Okay, is an intense infection of the upper of lower respiratory tract, that is जहाँ से हम सांस लेते हैं. Common symptoms of influenza include fevers, chills, weakness and pain in the muscles, along with occasional soreness in the throat and abdomen. Okay, so ये किसकी वजह से होता है? This is caused by virus. All right, next one is also called Hansen's disease. It is caused by a bacteria. Lesions on the skin are the primary external symptoms of this disease. Okay, so इसे Hansen's disease भी कहते हैं. This is also called beriberi. Next one is insulin. Helps to move sugar from the blood into the cells. Okay, so where it can be used to get energy, a lack of insulin or an inability of the body to utilize the insulin that is produced by the body may cause diabetes. So हमारी body में insulin जो है वो sugar blood को देता है. अगर ये नहीं अगर ये इस प्रोसेस का लैक हो, देन डायबिटीज़ इज कॉल्ड. सो डायबिटीज़ किस पार्ट को इफ़ेक्ट करती है? किडनीज को. ऑलराइट, नेक्स्ट, मोस्ट नॉर्मल ह्यूमन सेल्स reproduce themselves by a process called cell division. मतलब cell division again similar to fission. Okay, that is when cells reproduce themselves. Okay, but when a cell grows and multiplies endlessly in an uncontrolled manner. Okay, cells grow करते रहते हैं and they uncontrolled manner, crowding out nearby healthy cells and eventually spreading to other parts of the body. Which condition does this lead to? So this leads to malaria. Okay, so unhealthy cells reproduction. One of the deadliest infectious diseases known, this viral disease takes its form from a river. Okay, इसका नाम कहाँ से आता है? रिवर से. Okay, Congo basin of Central Africa, where it is first emerged in 1976. Outbreaks at this year in Zaria, okay, and Sudan resulted in hundreds of deaths, as did another outbreak. Okay, so this virus is originally seemed to affect only monkeys. It is widely thought that humans' encroachment as pristine jungle and rainforests contributes to increased exposure to viruses. Okay, so which disease we are talking about? So ये पूरा जो है किस disease के बारे में बात हो रही? एबोला के बारे में. Alright, next is, how do we commonly know the disease also called infantile paralysis, which is an infectious viral disease that usually causes mild illness, but when the virus attacks the central nervous system, it may lead to extensive and permanent muscle paralysis हो जाता है जिससे. So we are talking about usually in the legs and lower. So we are talking about this multiple sclerosis. Okay, this condition, contrary to popular belief, is caught from exposure to infected people and not from cold environment. Okay, so this is common cold, this is very common. The disease called acquired in immunodeficiency syndrome, AIDS, okay, is a complicated disease, illness that damages the human body's immune system. So the virus that causes AIDS is H2N1. Okay, H2N1. So let's move on to. So these were the first two pages were your classwork. Now this last page is your homework for today. I'll explain you it. Okay. So move on to page number 22, and this is mammalian. So what is a mammal? Mammal are the creatures that give birth to their own kind. Okay, like if a human being gives birth, that is a mammal. Okay, because it gives birth to its own kind. Okay, जैसे हम हैं वैसे ही young ones होते हैं. So human beings also belong to this group. Here are some mammals. तो ये सारे mammals हैं जिनको unjumble किया है, and you have to jumble them up. These are jumbled up and you have to unjumble them and find them true name. Okay, so first one is, this is the only mammal with hair on the sole of its feet. Okay, so इसके पैर के जो नीचे सोल क्या होता है, that is the endest, the last part of your foot. Okay, so उसमें बाल होते हैं इसके. So who is this? This is polar bear. Okay, so you can view in the picture also. It is the second one is, it is the second largest ape after gorilla. So after gorilla, this is the second largest ape. Ape का मतलब भी बंदर ही होता है. Okay, so this is, it is shy, gentle and prefers to live alone. So ये अकेले रहना पसंद करता है, and its nature is shy kind. It finds a new resting place every night. So हर रात इसे अलग सोने के लिए अलग जगह चाहिए. That is, its name is orangutan. Okay. Next one is, this animal has scales on its body, okay, which are you actually modified hair. So these are modified hair, मतलब hair का ही structure कुछ change हुआ जैसा. Okay, it relishes eating black ants. So it eats black ants. Okay, so it is pangolin. All right. Next one is, these are made up of solid bones. Okay, they are formed and shed every year to get rid of extra calcium in the body. Okay, so these are made of solid bones, and they have to shed every year. Okay, so that they get extra calcium in the body. So these are stag deer. Okay, fifth one is, this camel is the inhabitant of Gobi Desert. Okay, so these belongs to Gobi Desert. It is the only camel with two humps. So one hump is this, another one is this. So what's his name? Its name is Bactrian camel. Okay, this animal has a covering like an armor. Okay, so they have armor. क्या होता है, like जब हम कोई movies देखते हैं, movies में हम देखते हैं armor is the that arm which is used for our protection. Okay, that part which is used for our protection. Okay, usually Captain America uses it. Okay, so this covering is made up of modified hair like skin. Okay, so this is made up of modified, मतलब यही उनकी skin ही है, but this is a modified version of their skin. Okay, so what its name is armadillo. Okay, next one is, this sturdy hoofed animal is closely related to rhinoceros. So this is a kind of, और या हम कह सकते हैं rhinoceros की ही एक प्रजाति है. It has short legs, you can see here, and a flexible trunk. और इसकी trunk कैसी है, आगे से trunk है, and this is flexible in nature. Okay, that is, it can move up down easily. So its name is tapir. Okay, next one is, this animal has the skeleton of a bison. Okay, so skeleton कैसा है? Skeleton means अगर हमारी बॉडी के बाहर से अगर सिर्फ और सिर्फ हमारा हड्डियों का जो हमारी पूरी बॉडी का स्ट्रक्चर होता है उसे हम skeleton बोलते हैं. So this animal has the skeleton of a bison. Okay, the head of the cow, और इसका जो हेड है, दैट इज लाइक अ काउ. द टेल ऑफ अ हॉर्स, हॉर्स इसके जैसी टेल है. The hair of a goat grunts like a pig. Okay, and its sound is like a pig. So who is this? This is yak. Okay, so here the chapter ends. So this one is your homework for today, and the classwork for today was the explanation of the other two chapters. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you and have a wonderful day.